guys, today we're going to be working more with equations. We're doing section 4.3, page 140, which is equations of the form ax plus b equals c. Okay, in these equations, the first thing we need to do is look at your equation, see if anything needs to be combined because they're like terms. You guys did like terms last chapter, combining like terms, so now we have to do it within our equations. So if you want to look over here, Jackie, the first equation is 2x plus 6 equals 21. We have 2x, which is the x is with a 2, but it also has this random 6 here. So let's look to see if there are any like terms to combine on either side. In this case, no. So we're going to subtract 6. That's the inverse operation of this. We want to get rid of this 6 so that the x can eventually be alone. The inverse operation of plus 6 is a negative 6. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other. We get 2x equals 15. Now, 2 is multiplied by x, so let's do the inverse operation. The goal is always to get the variable by itself. So we divide by 2 on both sides. Those cancel, and x equals 7.5 or 7.5. Now to check it, we would go 2 times x, which is 7.5, plus 6. Does that equal 21? 2 times 7.5 is 15, plus 6. Does that equal 21? And yes, indeed, it does. Okay, 15 plus 6 is 21. All right, over here, are there any like terms to combine? 4y minus 36 equals 16. Can you just stop at the phone, please? What do we have to do to get 4y by itself? We have to get rid of the 36. So we're going to do the inverse operation. Add 36 to both sides, so that will cancel. We're left with 4y. When you add 36 and 16, you get 52. 4 is multiplied by y, so let's do the inverse operation to get that by itself. That's division. Y equals 13. Okay, let's see if this works. 4, plug in y, because it's 4y, so let's plug in 13 minus 36. Does that equal 16? 4 times 13 is 52. Minus 36, does that equal 16? Well, let's do 52 minus 36. Sure enough, it equals 16. We've got the right answer. Okay, over here. This is a little different because now we're going to have to combine like terms. You always have to look at both sides and see if you can combine anything before you go ahead and solve it. If you notice, I have a negative 2x and a positive 5x. These are like terms because the x's, are like. So you're going to do a negative 2 plus a 5. Okay, negative 2 plus 5, you're going to subtract the numbers and take the sign of the biggest number. So that's 3x plus 9 equals 87. Now, I have to get the x by itself. The first thing I need to get rid of is the 9. Let's do the inverse operation of plus 9. That will cancel. I get 3x equals 78. Okay? Now, to get this x by itself, I have to do the inverse operation of multiplication. X equals, 3 goes into 7, 2. 3 goes into 28. Wait, is that right? 3 goes into 7, 2, 6. 3 goes into 18, 6. Okay, x equals 26. Let's put it in and see if it works. We're going to combine the like terms first. 3x plus 9 equals 87. Now let's plug in the 26. 3 times 26 plus 9, does that equal 87? 3 times 6 is 18. Carry the 1, 6 and 1 is 7. Plus 9, does that equal 87? Yes, in fact, it does equal 87. All right, so you are going to do on page 141, you're going to do numbers 1 through 21. Have a good day.